Antetokounmpo and DeMar DeRozan are playing for Deja Smith, and they are ready to go. This is going to be interesting. Again, this is the first time with these kind of parameters and with the relay system, which is fun.
And Kev, like you just mentioned, C-Web, they may throw an alley-oop as well. These two players, once DeMar DeRozan clears this last little pylon over here, I could see an alley-oop to the Greek Freak.
But I can see them getting in trouble because with all this adrenaline in here, if you throw a oop, you're going to try to do something
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Nice.
Efficient.
Oh, he's going. See, he's taking it serious, like Kenny said. But you know what? He's only 19 years old. He doesn't know any better. Well, he probably doesn't know how to pass either.
Not today's game.
It is nice.
There he is. They're going to put up a very respectable time. And those long strides, and then he takes it with authority. And right at 45 seconds.
That's respectable. I'm not quite sure that's great. But where it slowed him down, here it is, a little pass. I would have went for the alley-oop. These two probably could have gotten that done.
Yeah, they definitely could have. I thought they were going to do that.
You remember those days, C-Web, when you could take off from the dotted line?
To Michael Carter-Williams and Victor Oladipo playing for Rajon Henderson.
I will say that a lot of All-Star game participation is your mentality. And Victor Oladipo, to me, has an MVP-type mentality, a guy that has a high motor and somebody that probably would love to excel at this drill.
If I'm Michael Carter-Williams and Victor Oladipo, this has to be an alley-oop. You're a rookie. You want to impress a lot of the All-Stars here that are in the building, as well as celebrities. What better way than to finish it with an alley-oop as Victor Oladipo will get ready for his turn.
Michael Carter-Williams has really starred for Philadelphia, 11th overall pick, and here is Victor Oladipo from Indiana, 2nd overall pick.
This is all fundamentals. We used to do this every day in practice.
Got it.
Gonna have to make up some time here. Gonna have to make up some time.
This is the only all-rookie team in the skills competition, and the time 43.
And moving on.
They sure are. We have Jackson and Dragic, Lillard and Burke. An interesting group coming up with Jackson and Gorich out there first, Rich. So Dragic and Jackson are playing for Devin Starks. Of course, Jackson has been in the role of taking over for the injured Russell Westbrook and done a very nice job.
Has improved tremendously, has turned into one of the leaders on that team, and for him, it's good to see him be appreciated at All-Star with all the hard work he's done for that OKC team.
Here's the key right here. He can't stand here forever. There we go.
Reggie putting it in his first skills appearance.
He's being too cool.
I was just about to say, he's running smooth, lazy.
I don't like it.
I don't think this guy's going to be cool because he plays hard all the time. Not that Reggie doesn't, but this guy's motor is fast.
And like Reggie Goran playing in his first skills appearance with his participation. Averaging a career-high 20 points this year for the Suns is Dragic.
Here we go.
42-3, which right now is the best time we've seen.
Well, I will say one thing. This score could be so much better if Mr. October will pick up things here. Now, come on. The real Reggie Jackson wouldn't slack off like this. Come on, Reggie. Pick it up.
All right, Trey Burke and Damian Lillard are playing for Anna Maria Spears. The time for Reggie and Goran, 42.3.
Here's your team, C-Web.
Yeah, this is definitely my team. I think Lillard has something to prove, not only because he's trying to be in the most events in All-Star history, but I just think he has that pride where he wants to enjoy and wants to excel.
Here is your reigning Rookie of the Year, unanimous choice, his second skills challenge. Damian Lillard, Weber State, and here comes Trey Burke.
These kids are flying.
Trey Burke's game, I tell you what, I loved it in college, but one of the knocks was maybe he wouldn't be able to get to the hole or he didn't have the speed. He's been able to prove since healthy that he can get anywhere he wants and he can knock that jumper down if it's not in this context.
John Beilein of Michigan did a good job with this kid. Grew up in Columbus, Ohio. Trey Burke, that's the best time so far, 40.6.
Thanks, Mr. October. Thanks for coasting. I really do appreciate it.
And right here, the reigning Rookie of the Year gets it to Burke. He says, I'm just going to lay up, but here, I tried to give you something now. Just keep it simple. We want to get the time.
All right, in the first round of the East, Michael Carter-Williams and Victor Oladipo with a 43-3. They're from the East and from the West. Damian Lillard and Trey Burke.
Of course, you want to do well for the charities. I love the increased pressure because everybody wants to make sure that they help someone else, and that makes you want to run a little bit faster.
Well, we're handicapping the championship in the final round here. I like these rookies.
Oh, you changed now? You're going to flip-flop, huh?
I said we're handicapping the final round. Our teams are out of it.
Michael Carter-Williams leads all rookies this season in scoring over 17 points a game.
Well, they're all layups because I don't think they're jump shots.
You're killing that kid. Here he comes, Victor Oladipo. Played for Tom Crean, Indiana.
He must have heard us over here because he's starting off, even though he started off fast the first time, he's still trying to get it up. And if he can knock that first jump shot down, he may have an advantage.
What can this all-rookie team do? Oladipo, 45-3 is their time. So their first was at 43-3. Their second time, 45-3, so 2 seconds slower.
Well, here's what cost them time. Is the passing apparatus right here. Both MCW and Oladipo missed on their first initial try, and that slowed them down. They anticipated that it was going through, and they had to come back and get the pass through. Well, he's got to win something because he's in all the events.
Exactly. So
and he can't go over. Because if he goes back to Portland over and tired, it wouldn't be worth it. He's got to win something. And tired.
Here's Damian Lillard, who comes in that great line of guards from Oakland, California. Before him, of course, Jason Kidd from there and Brian Shaw from there. A guy who spent countless hours on his game, blossoming in the NBA with the Portland Trailblazers. Trey Burke now.
He's picking up time. This is a big pass right here. If he makes this, they got it. Now remember, he missed his first 2 shots in the first round.
Trey Burke was the college basketball player of the year.
He's got to fly. He's got to fly.
Oh, the closest has to be the closest in the history.
Oh, my goodness.
By a 10th of a second.
You cannot be too cool in the skills challenge.
A 10th of a second, they win it. How about that?
See, sharing is caring. When you've got to pull for someone else and you've got to scratch someone else's back,
that's right.
You try just a little bit harder.